G'day guys, Jack the Bear here on this Thursday. Normally do things on a Friday, but I thought I'd switch it up just a little bit. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've had my own personal journey with, and it is something that affects a lot of people, and that is weight release. Now, you notice I've used the word release because even though it may be semantics, think about it. When we talk about weight loss, the word loss, usually in your mind, when you lose something, okay, what do you tend to want to do with it? You want to fucking find it. I lost my keys. Oh, I have to find them. I've lost this. I want to find it. But when we release something, it's fucking gone, or at least it should be gone. Now, there are a lot of people in this country that are overweight, obese, generally very unhealthy, and for the most part, I'd say unhappy. And yes, I know there are some of you who would say to me, how dare you say that about me? I'm very happy being a fat, happy, jolly person. I'm not talking to you. I do believe that there are people like that, and God fucking bless you for being that way, because you know what? You're a very strong person, and I admire and I respect you. So please, I am not talking to you. I'm talking to the other people who don't obviously have the same level of awareness that you have. So when we get very heavy, most of the time we get unhealthy, we get unhappy, and we are presented all these different options to get rid of this weight. And the diet industry, I'll tell you now, really has a lot to fucking answer for, because they are nothing more than a fucking revolving door promising you this and promising you that. And yes, they may get some success, and there are people that they put on there and say, oh yeah, look, here's Jackie. And Jackie, was 3,000 tons and now she's a size 0. But for the most part, these people don't stay that way. They really don't, because most of the time, that sort of stuff requires a lot of fucking willpower. And willpower is okay in short bursts, but I'll tell you what, if I leave you hanging over the edge of a fucking building, 10 stories high, today on a Thursday, and I come back next Wednesday, London to a brick, you ain't going to fucking be there. So what is the most important thing to start with when it comes to weight release? A lot of people don't really think about this. They just go, oh, I don't feel good. I want to lose weight, right? Well, first of all, don't talk about losing weight. Think about releasing weight. And like with anything else, it does require some preparation. And you also have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? I think for most people, it's about an aesthetic. Ladies are told by the media and by others, and they judge themselves, oh, I need to have a certain dress size. I need to have my waist a certain shape. I need my thighs can't look like this, and all this kind of bullshit. When for the most part, ladies, most of us fellas don't give a flying fuck, because at the end of the day, your greatest curve is your smile, and that's the truth. So if you are thinking about an aesthetic because you need to look a certain way so that you can look good in front of the other girls and attract men, it doesn't work. I mean, there are a lot of skinny women out there, and just because they're skinny doesn't mean they necessarily attract other people. The first thing that I learned as I went through my own journey, now, I'm no expert, okay? I'm not going to, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a fucking psychologist. I'm not a sports person. My qualification is fucking dick. That's my qualification. All I'm going to share with you right now is my own personal experience through my journey. When I tipped the scales, it was 170 fucking kilos, okay? I'm down to 110 these days. The biggest thing, apart from understanding all the stuff about clean diet, drinking water, getting good sleep, exercising, understanding that it's all a lifestyle, before any of that can really take any shape or hold in your life in any meaningful way, you need to get down to a mindset. And that mindset is that you have to think and be someone who is thin. You have to believe it in yourself. And for some people, that's really hard, because they're saying, hang on a minute, you're telling me that I'm sitting here, a fat fuck, and I'm going to look in the mirror or tell myself that, I'm a skinny person. I mean, that's fucking delusional. No, it's not. The reason you can't do that, ultimately, is because your self-esteem isn't that great. And that is a harsh reality for a lot of us to accept, but it is the truth. When you can get down first to understanding that when you get your self-esteem in some sort of order, you're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling that you're deserving, that you're worthy of it. Why is it that people that lose all this fucking weight usually yo-yo or go back? because they haven't integrated it within their being. They don't believe in their heart that they are worthy and deserving of being thin and healthy for the sake of being healthy and, skinny and whatever. Not necessarily skinny, but just being healthy and feeling good. Yes, of course, you can feel good about yourself if you are a bigger person or what have you. But that usually comes more from an aesthetic. People think more from the aesthetic point of view. Don't worry about that. It's like everything else. We worry so much about what people think of us, what we say, what we look. Fuck that. You are attractive because you are the person you are. And when you love yourself and when you feel good about yourself, other people are attracted to you. Now, if you happen to have a fucking 36, 24, 36 rocking body, great. That's just an added bonus. But for most of us, and I'm sure, ladies, you too are the same. I'm sure you guys will look at guys like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise and whoever the fucking actor du jour is today that fucking gives you a little wet patch. But in the real world, as I see it, I think most ladies, what do you like in a man? You don't necessarily want someone with a fucking six-pack and with a jawline that's going to be able to cut through titanium. You want a guy who's nice. He's presentable. He's nice. He's confident. That's where the sexiness is. And I'm sure for men, it's the same fucking deal. So when you get down to this weight release thing, understand, please, it is mindset and mindset first. That is the first place you have to go. And if you need to get some help from someone to help you go through that journey, do that first, because that's the foundation. Because once you lock that shit in and it becomes a program, because we're all programmed, we're all fucking creatures of habit. Once you can change that over and go through that process, then you're going to start thinking like a person who's healthy and vibrant. You're going to start eating more like a person that's healthy and vibrant. You're going to start training and exercising like a person that is healthy and vibrant. And there's no fucking thinking about it. You just do it because that's who you are. It is your identity. You own that shit. They don't talk about that in the weight loss industry. Trainers, at least the ones I've come across, I hardly hear much of it. Yes, it's important to worry about food, exercise and all that kind of shit, but all that requires constant thinking all the time and willpower. And like I said, willpower's fine and it'll get you up to a certain point, but it's not going to be lasting. I've managed to keep my weight off now for nearly 5 fucking years. I don't have to think about what I'm eating. I don't have to think about anything like that. I just fucking go ahead and I do it because that's how I fucking roll these days. Quite a bit there, I know. And as you can tell, I feel pretty passionate about it because I've had my own fucking journey. And hey, guys, this is just my journey. I'm only sharing this with you in the hope that maybe there's something there that you maybe want to consider and give it a go. It's not for everyone. I'm not here to be pleasing everyone or fixing everyone. I'm not here to fix anybody. I'm just here to hopefully challenge someone's thinking enough so that they can go off and do something a little bit different, because obviously whatever it is that you're doing isn't working. So logic tells me might be time to start doing something a little different. And mindset is the fundamental. It is fucking everything. That's all I'm going to share with you. I know it's a very, very long video, so I'm sorry if I've fucked up your data plans or whatever, but I really believe in this stuff. I really do. It's so important. Love yourselves, guys, first. Get to the point where you can love yourself, accept yourself. Nothing fucking wrong with you. You're beautiful and perfect. And understand too that whatever you want to do in terms of your physical appearance comes from a place of health and vitality first. And the aesthetic just follows on. All right, I love you fuckers. Have a beautiful day. And as I always say, be nice to each other. But please, please, more importantly, be nice to yourselves. Okay, I love you fuckers. See you later. Bye.